Hello YouTube, I am back again, starting off exactly where I left the previous video. Just whacking away at this dragon. It just takes a while. I recommend popping the pickled fowl foot when the health bar looks like it could have 2 more bleed procs left in it. Just so that when the last one activates, you already have it going. So now that it looks like it has 1, maybe 2, pop the pickled fowl foot and keep it going. And with how much health it has left, if I hadn't popped it and that had been the last bleed proc it had, then I would have missed out on like 30,000 runes. Dragon's dead. Up in the corner, still got the golden foul foot going. Says I got 64,000, but then I get an extra 45,000 and it pops up to 99,000. Planning on using this weapon, so I will need 30 strength. I don't like using this very often, so without that, you can check how much strength you have. That means I can two-hand it, and that means I can one-hand it with that item on. Which means that's about where I want to be. So that I can two-hand it. It does 270. And if I put on that, I can have my shield on. And one-hand it at 265. Two-handing brings it to 278. Without that, you just lose 8 damage, which to me isn't very bad. And you can compare that to the broadsword, which only does 154. So that versus 270. And the spear that does 175. Although when you use its ability, it goes to 265. And now to get this halberd as strong as you can right off the bat, there is a somber 1 here, and I am currently blanking on the locations of the other ones. Pretty good heavy attack on the horse. Grab that for your basic weapon. Around this corner for this. And then hop over to this if you don't have the round table hold. And then at this spot you can get the halberd up one. And then if you go here, run down here, there'll be runes here, you'll hear howling. Go to that, go back to this, he'll talk about the howling. You head back here to do the quest. He'll tell you he needs you to help him fight someone here. Go there, summon him for help, and you'll get a somber smithing stone too. I don't know why I'm saying it when I'm planning on showing you it anyway. Here's the road. Touching this will have a guy lead you to something important. Touch that. This guy will just shamble along. Follow his golden footprints. Just keep following him. Map fragment, and I like to go to this tree for another thing to put on your flask of wondrous physic. That's always good. Don't remember what this guy holds. Ground slam, I believe you can use that to counteract fall damage. Stop by these runes, you'll hear howling. That bear just about doesn't wake up. It's never woken up on me, so take that as you want. Now that you've heard the howling, you head over here.
Wait, well, you're back.
Talk to this dude.
The howl, I suppose. Next time, you don't fret yourself.
Talk to him, get
Goodbye
that.
for now.
Go back over here. Those thin beast bones will help you get some stuff. this one.
Who goes? Carly sent you. The name's Blood. He fled, so come tell me if I can offer you. Darrow and in need.
Talk to him. He'll essentially say, go over here, this guy needs to be killed. Fastest route there, I believe, is right around here. Should be a spirit spring along this wall somewhere. Here it is. Right there, in case you were wondering. For sorcerers, there's a scroll on top of that ruin near that lonely guy up there, and you get some pretty good spells off of him. Like that, head up here. Once you've talked to Blide, his summon sign will be right here. Summon him up.
Darrow.
Messed up. I tried to use the Ash of War instead of blocking, which blocking is what I wanted to do. Of course, you don't really have to fight him at all. Blide should be able to handle him by himself.
Darrow. Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No.
That's block.
This is where it ends.
There we go. His weapon is great, by the way. Absolutely love it. After he's dead, Blide will be over here.
How to work for us.
Talk to him. He'll give you a somber 2. Warp over here if you don't have the round table hold. With one upgrade, the weapon went from 270 to 313. And with 2, from 313 to 358. And with its Ash of War, 399. So throw that on and it's 413. 392 without two-handing it. I don't know if I want to attempt that boss again or not. Oh, I did get a, what's the word? Death root. So bring that to this dude, and he'll give you 2 items.
I smell it feeding. Tarnish, I should feed.
Clawmark Seal, Beast Eye. Comparing those two, Clawmark Seal is much better, so I'm gonna put that on. I think at this point I have the best chance of beating him. That is without getting a bunch of upgrades and whatnot. I was in heavy load and I didn't even realize it. Since I'm not good enough right now to beat that boss for that legendary sword, I will go this way to get the, what's the word? This thing. The seal. Yeah. Could summon this guy, but I don't think I need him right now. There we go. Forgot that I didn't even customize my person.
Smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
I honestly didn't even realize that I was a female character.
You there? Come over here, would you?
No, thanks, dude. I'm good. Do I even have a swordstone key at the moment? I do have one. That should be enough. And I missed. Of course I missed. Simplest jump in the world, and I missed. Come on. Gotta go in here. Kill that dude. You could go do all that, but I'm skipping it because I don't need all that. I am just going to grab the seal I want for this character. Always like this. It would just be dumb if you didn't. Up here. I need to modify that thing. You wanna get up here, hop off, over here, here. Should survive that fall, but I just really don't want to risk it. Plus you get some stuff over here, so more smithing stone 2s if you're wanting to use that basic sword. Careful not to fall. And the main way to continue is up that way, but I'm just getting a single item, so here and here. There's a bunch of rats in here, so yep, it only has one sword in the head, so we're gonna put another one in its head. Opening up this path. With this chest for the Godslayer seal. Need more faith for that. Pop open this chest for the Godskin prayer book for the spells we're wanting. Just some good old-fashioned runes, and you can climb up there to continue. But since I have what I want, we need to get to someone who can give us the spells. So if you've watched some of my old videos, we're going to the Dog Pope, or Turtle Pope. I think the guy at the round table might be able to do it for you, but as I'm not positive, I don't want to waste my time with that route. And if you go to the Turtle Pope, you can customize your outfits as well. Storm Parry is down there. It'll let you like parry arrows that are shot at you, which is real nice. I rarely use it, but it's there if you want it. Now that I think of it, there are a lot of good faith weapons you can get early on. Such as one you can get right over here. Right down here, we beat up this troll, or you can run past him. But if you've gotten this big weapon like I have, shouldn't be very difficult. I say won't be difficult, and then I die. I am just a jinx on myself, aren't I? There, walk off this edge, go there, walk off this edge, go there, walk off this way, go here, walk off that way. I'll run past him and then maybe fight him later. When I do it right, it is not an issue at all. So, tree spear. Need 22 dex. I don't have that right now, so I'm not going to use it. But its ability is Sacred Order. I believe you lift up the weapon and you bless the spear with holy magic. Shooting down those will get you a nice rune item. Lots of bad guys here. You can just ignore all of them. Then we're going to veer off to the right over here. Magic people will like that tower later on. Magic people will also like that little round building down there. Brings you to a cool underground area. In Night Rain, it is really easy to beat these things. Elden Ring, it's a bit harder because you can't jump on them. You can drop down on them, but you can't like jump up their side to drop on them. Kind of a shame. With that lit, you go in here. Talk to Turtle Pope in just a second. Now you can adjust your clothes.
I welcome. I am my apology. Do you know how it came? Well, the shatter. It is here by the matter, and so the earth. Oh, you are free. I would say if you find, unless in which case.
Give prayer book. Give Godskin prayer book.
Very well. Heresy, all thing.
Study incantations. Black Flame and Black Flame Blade, which I will probably keep the sword basic so I can use this on it, because it is an awesome spell. 6,000 for this, 7,500 for the other one. Just gonna pop all of these.
Is there some?
Want the sword more. 7,500. I don't really care that I can't use it right away. Well, I could use it, but... Alter garments. I always like that better. claw mark until I have the faith for the other one. Which means for me to buff my sword, I need this in this hand. Sword will go from 144 base, no upgrades, to 216. Really short-lasting one. Thank goodness it's rather fast and cheap. And it matches the outfit pretty well. Now I need 7,500 for the other spell. I should have a roughly 6,000 right now. So this should be the last one. Now we go back to Turtle Pope.
Greet.
Now that gets this build off to a pretty good start. Let's see how strong I can get this sword now.
You'll no matter loud you're up.
Okay. So I will be heading up here. I'll grab this map fragment and this map fragment and complete a tunnel right around here. That will give me infinite smithing stone 1s and 2s. And then I will spend time leveling up my sword, shield, and seal. Don't have much time left on this video, so I will grab the important stuff and go as fast as I can. get a lamp from him. It's pretty good. Much better than the torch, in my opinion. I hate those things. That's one map fragment. Come on. There we go. I want to get to this one because there are lobsters between my current location and the next map fragment. And I hate the lobsters. The tunnel is here, so I was off on my marking. Gonna remove that. Gonna remove that. And that. Red jellyfish are aggressive, blue ones are calm. There we go. Now, how much time do I have left? I have a few minutes left. So I will run past everything. There's some good stuff up there to grab in a chest and up behind the chest. I do recommend two-handing your shield for the boss of this zone. Go. You will want to run around and get up the elevator, because I tend to die a lot and this is a shortcut. Somber Stone 3, if you want to get that golden halberd maxed out as far as we can. Enter here, summon some wolves. There we go. Back to the round table hold. And over here. Offer bell bearing, go to purchase. For each one, you want to make sure you have 12 for any specific weapon. I have 1 held, so I get 11 of this. I don't have enough to get all of that, so I will do that later. Farming route is just going here and running down, making that boulder fall a few times. Pretty easy to get your weapons all the way past the smithing stone 1 and 2 sections.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your arm.
And I will be doing that farming off of this video because it's just too much to put on this video. So I will end this video by grabbing another holy weapon that people might like to try out. Cypher Pata. Make sure when you jump down here you don't care if you're losing your runes, because that guy will likely kill you. Let's see, put this back on. Oh well. I do really love Bloodhound Step. It'll probably take me a few tries to beat that guy, so I won't put it on this video. But with those two videos done, you have your basic sword and Black Flame Blade, which can buff this sword, or this flail. All makes them better. And this if you don't put Holy Blade on it. You can put Holy Blade on this, and this to make it a good holy option. You now have the tree spear with Sacred Order, good Faith Spear. You now have a good Faith Halberd. You have a good Faith Fist weapon. You have this to get the Halberd. You have 3 different seals. I will also be getting the levels for that at some point. You have a 100% blocking shield. You can get the no skill Ash of War. And you can put parry on this one because it's weaker. You have a torch for dark places. You have those. Dragon wound grease, I guess. And 2 spirit summons. Not really liking the look of this character. So you go here, applies cosmetics,